And let us take 3 full Ujjayi breaths. So just meaning taking a deep breath in, maybe the deepest that you've taken all day. And then clear that out. Open up your jaw as you get to the top. Awesome. Let's do this 2 more cycles. All in. And then all out. Allow the ribs to really float up off the hips while keeping the shoulders down. Because during the week and during the day, we kind of seem to live with our shoulders up here and we're just breathing through our upper. So today, let's get down deep into the lower belly. Now we'll begin to add our arms to this. On the inhale, reach up. And then when you're ready on the exhale, draw the hands back into your heart. Stay with this flow. Maybe close your eyes. Plug into earth. And then as you reach those fingertips up, plug into sky. And then draw that strength and ease in. One more time. Big sweep up. Meet with our hands into the heart as you roll back and down through those shoulders, setting dynamic, setting your own personal I am today. Watch your thoughts. And then roll back through those shoulders. Let's start with our upper chest and ribs. Start to create a circle. Get the cobwebs out. I know with the weather change, my joints are a little tin girlish here. Now we'll go the other way. Just kind of press the chest forward, draw the shoulders down. Continue to move a little bit here. And come back to center, reaching up, bringing the hands now into the heart. Start to move from side to side. There we go, good. If I'm giggling, it's because it looks like there's a party on Michelle's deck. Possibly. They're all going a different direction and their arms are all wonky. There's 3. She's making obscene gestures at me right now. It's yoga show. Reach those arms up. Draw the hands now into the heart. Walk your fingertips forward and keeping your sit bones grounded. Yeah, I really have the computer crooked. Walk your hands over to the right. Awesome. And back to center. And the other side, keeping your sit bones grounded, your strength. And bring that back. Tuck the chin in towards the chest as you slowly roll your way up, reaching those arms up. And now bring the hands into your heart as you exhale. Trade out your feet. Let's switch that out. Start again, circle, big circles this time though. Move through the chest. Can't figure that out. It kind of looks straight, but it's strange. Good. It drives me crazy. I'm honest. Well, the people at home too have to look at it, but it would drive me nuts. Let's go the other way. If you've not switched, the reverse when you get the mirror image when you come back. So. Nice. Balancing out both sides. Reach those arms up. And now hands into the heart. As you exhale, interlace your fingertips, press straight up, roll back through those shoulders. Begin to add a twist as you look over your back shoulder. Inhale, set dynamic, draw the shoulders down. Exhale, twist, look over your other shoulder. And we'll just stay with this movement. After balancing out both sides, come back into the center, meeting with the hands into the heart. Smooth out the back of the neck. I am peace and you are peace, and together we move with peace. Open up those arms and then reach forward on the exhale. One more time, open up the chest, reach the hands forward, meet with the hands into the heart. Take your time as you roll through onto all fours. Let's start to move through cat-cow. Spread those fingertips out super wide. Tilt the excuse me, tilt your sacrum as you bend the elbows slightly. And then on the exhale, round cat-like back, spine. Tilt and tuck. Some of us in here today are really hypermobile, so try not to lock completely out. Keep those elbows slightly bent. Nice job. And our elbows, the back of them are going back towards your thighs. Now, somewhere in between that tilt and then tuck, reach your right hand out with the left heel to spinal balance. Like you're gonna shake my hand. Right hand, left heel on the inhale, not allowing the hips to get creative and rock. On the exhale, bring it down, trade to the other side. Reach your left hand out, right heel, push that back, and then bring it down on the exhale. And we'll continue with this rhythm. Big reach. Wow, that looks good. Nice job, Zoomers. Oh, get you guys some music too. After balancing out both sides, let's glide and find our way back into child's pose into Balasana. Opening up the knees, draw your hips back towards your heels. Deep breath in and then exhale, sink the hips back and down. Beautiful. Massage through your third eye. Let everything quiet down. Right arm comes out in front of you. Reach your left arm under thread needle. Turn your head. Look underneath your armpit. You find your feet getting that wall, babe. Scoot up. Okay. I've had that happen. I'm like, ow. And then slowly let's transition to the other side. Reach your hand out on the inhale. Send your other arm through. Exhale, thread needle. Both hands back out in front of you, almost like you're playing the piano. Take your time as you lift the knees, curl the toes, work your way into your very first downward dog today. Send the tailbone up, up, up. Light in your wrist, ears between your biceps, and really imprint through those palms as if you're turning 2 jars outward. So the back head of your elbow, God, when my kids are little, they're like, what's this called, Mom? I go, I don't know. And they're like, it's called a weenus. Okay, now you're going to think about it. So I said, is that true? Whoever is a nurse in here. It is though, isn't it? Yes, it is. So now y'all know. Look what you learned in yoga today. It's quite entertaining for kids and for myself with the mind of a child. Go ahead and look at your hands, spread them wide. Walk your dog, tailbone up. Bend the knees. On the exhale, move to plank. Let's come to the knees. A couple tricep push-ups. Just really strong. Get into that core. Tailbone comes up, downward dog. Walk out your dog. Nice job. Move back to plank. Belly strong. Knees or full body, you choose. 2 tricep push-ups. Make it yours. Nice job. And then back into downward dog, slowly. Walk your feet to hands, forward fold. Bend the knees, release your shoulders, your neck. Widen your stance, maybe right hand to left elbow, left to right, and let's sway from side to side. Release the back of that neck. Now, as you bend the knees, just roll all the way up. Reaching those arms up. And now hands into the heart as you exhale. And let's just go a little bit wider with our feet. Move our hips, 4 corners of the room. Let's go the other way. Start and come back to the top of your mat to Tadasana. Roll back and down through your shoulders. Tuck our head to the side. Lift the chin. Now trace your chin towards your chest. Roll back and down through those shoulders. Press your palms together and open the heart. Bend the knees and hinge to forward fold. Exhale. Sit your tailbone back and down, kind of dip it. Draw the hands now to the thighs. Tilt the tailbone as you look up. And on the exhale, round, cat back. Tilt tailbone, gaze up. Exhale, round. And really spread your toes wide here. Now ragdoll, roll that up. Reaching your arms upward, bringing the hands to the heart as you exhale. Stand back in our Tadasana. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, slice the arms through this time. Set into chair, feet hip distance or together, you choose. Stand tall, bend the knees, bow to earth. Hands to shins, at a half lift. Keep that spine really long, energy in the legs. On the exhale, drape over your legs, fold. Bend the knees, ragdoll, roll up. Look to sky, draw the hands now into the heart. Exhale, come through that a couple more times. Reach out, slice your arms through, exhale. Chair, we'll stand. Bend your knees, bow to earth, exhale. Hands to shins, half lift. Release shoulders, your neck, roll up. Start to feel that rhythm, matching the movement with your breath, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slice. Chair. Looks good, looks good. Stand tall. Bend the knees, we bow. Hands to shins, half lift. Soften the back of the neck, forward fold. Step back to plank. Just our first one today. Step back to plank. Awesome. Hands right underneath the shoulders, body really long and strong here. Knees if you choose, couple tricep push-ups. Each time we come up, expand through that back. Try not to let your head drop. Nice. And now knees to the mat. Let us melt all the way down. Energize through the top of the thighs. Hands come off the mat. 3 waves. Press back to plank, downward dog. Walk it out. Swivel through the hips as you bend the knees. Let's get into your side body. Kind of always exploring. Step your right foot on the outside of right hand, left foot on the outside of left hand. Bend the knees, set into the hips, like a frog. Tailbone, send it up to sky, bend the knees, ragdoll roll up. Reach it up. Hands into the heart. Let's keep our feet a little bit wider. Now let's press into the hip. Move from side to side. Kind of give it a little hug. Charge through the thighs. Okay, uh-oh. We're sliding down. I mean, I have a really long torso, and these suckers come up to my chest here to lift the bodysuit. So, Catherine, you're going to wear it as a tube top. For those of you that missed it on Zoom, these are my $2 leggings from Walmart. Alrighty, reset to Tadasana. Roll back through those shoulders. Inhale, look up to those thumbs, to sky. Possibilities. On the exhale, slice those arms through. It is Saturday. Gaze up, open chest, stand tall. Bend your knees, bow to earth. Nice. Hands to shins, add a half lift. Step back or hop back to your plank. Your choice. 2 tricep push-ups. If you guys are doing those, I'd love for you to look up a little bit. It keeps your head from just dropping like that. Let's come to the knees. If you'd like, melt all the way down on the exhale. Take your hands up off the mat. Create 3 waves here. Feel space in the front body. Exhale, melt. Nice job. One more time. Strengthen those fingertips. I'll use Mary's description, like your hands are on top of 2 cupcakes here. And now draw the palms in right beside vertebra. Inhale here, exhale to plank. Press that body up. Nice job. Downward dog. As you look at your hands, I want to be able to at least trace around each fingertip. Tailbone up. Step, walk, or hop, feet to hands. Your choice. Knees bend, roll up. And now hands into heart. Exhale. We'll begin to add on to this. Sweep up and exhale, slice through. Chair. Stand. Bend the knees, bow. Half lift. Release shoulders, release your neck. Step back to plank. And if we're choosing that step back today, reminding you to alternate your feet as you move back. 2 tricep push-ups, gaze up a little bit. And this time, either choosing to move into upward facing or stay with that little layer. But if we're choosing upward facing, let's gaze up, feel space front body, lift the knees, and now roll through the toes, downward dog, tailbone up. Right foot, split it, inhale. Right knee to right tricep, exhale, look at your hands. Inhale, split. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. Hug that in. One more. Float your right foot in between your hands as you exhale. Keep your hips high. Roll back and down through the shoulders. Now start to draw the back knee down and then up. If you've got blocks, those come in handy now, or hands maybe both to the inside. Whatever you choose. Whatever feels good to your hips. Left knee comes down, hands come to your front thigh. Roll back through those shoulders. Now start to shift forward. And then let's lift. Level out through the pelvis, your hips. That's it, nice job. Let's stack the shoulders right above the hips and open the heart. Maybe interlace your fingertips if you'd like a little bit more. Reach both arms up. Press your palms together. Twist to your right. Thumbs are up. Shoulders back. Sweep that back hand forward. And now left hand can pendulum or just reach behind you. Nice job. Bring it back. Right arm pendulum. Bring it back. Both arms are up. And that's always going to be an option there if you'd like to come back to the knee. On the exhale, hands to earth. Step back to plank. Hover here. Side plank. Right knee can come in. We can kickstand it. Flex the left foot or step the right foot in front of you. Kind of a topsy plank. Depends on how your shoulders feel. Just pick something that works for you. Good. Energy here. Lift the hips up. On your exhale, hand comes down. Move back to plank. Again, either kickstand the foot or step the left foot under, but lift our hips up. Either gaze to the hand or gaze to sky. Keep a slight bend in the elbow. On your exhale, hand comes down. Let's move through your Vinyasa flow. Upward facing or your cobra. Downward dog, tailbone up. Create a slide from the sacrum to the fingertips, ears between the biceps. Left foot, split it, inhale. Knee to tricep, exhale. Inhale, split. Knee to nose. One more time. Step your left foot through. As smooth as we can possibly make that. Or help that sucker up, scooch that through. Start to pick up the back knee and then bring it down. Nice job. Lift it and then bring it down. Joe, Kelly, you guys look like you're in a greenhouse today. Like that you changed your Zoom background from me. Thank you so much. Now, back knee comes down, hands to the thigh. Press your body up, shoulder blades back. And now let's shift forward and then lift it up. Nice job. Keep everything active. So we're super active through that front thigh, because when we move to standing on this in a bit, you're gonna really want that energy there. Stacking the shoulders above the hips, hands back pocket, roll back through those shoulders. Push through the front foot. Super arms up. Draw the hands into the heart. Press those palms together. Twist to your left. Slice those arms out. The direction that your body does not think it's going to go that direction. Okay, good. Back hand comes to the front. Pendulum right. Bring it back. Now your left. Both arms up, sweep it up. And on the exhale, right hand to earth. Reach your left arm up. And then pick up the back knee if you choose. On the exhale, hand comes down. Step back to plank. Moving through your Vinyasa. Whether it's you melt down and add a little cobra, or you transition right to upward facing, you do you. Down dog.
Unafraid.
Feet to hands.
Be calm.
Bend the knees. Ragdoll, roll up. Sweep it up. Draw in. Exhale. Reset. Top of your mat to Tadasana. Shake this out. Do a little
Meditation
it's
is
Neverland.
a state of mind.
I thought, wow, I thought they were little, like, you were ready for Halloween. Roll those shoulder blades back. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slice. Chair. We'll stand. Bend your knees, bow. Hands to shins, add a half lift. Release your neck, release your shoulders here. Step or hop back to plank. Hover here in our plank. Now we can be on the elbows or full body. Walk your right foot out, walk your left foot out, bring it back. Just kind of walk it out, out and in. Good, gaze at the top of the mat. It kind of helps you create that long spine. Just a couple more. And then shift a little bit forward so our shoulders are right above the wrist. Upward facing or your cobra. Make it yours. Keep it strong though. Downward dog. Walk it out. Right foot, split it. Inhale. Knee to nose. Exhale.
Of mind.
Inhale, split it. Knee to nose. Exhale. Breathe that in. Feel that Ujjayi breath. Float your right foot through as you exhale. Roll back and down through the shoulders. Start to take that back knee down and then lift it. Always creating more space in the hips. Yes. Now, bring the back knee down, hands to the thigh. Your hand can stay here, maybe to the hips. Let's stand straight up. Inhale. Exhale down. So push through the back foot. Inhale, come up. Exhale down. You got it. Straight up. Notice the alignment of your front foot. Yeah, good. Meet at the very top of this. Reach those arms up. Press through the back heel. Gaze forward. Hug your head. Draw the palms together. Move back to crescent lunge. Twist to your right. Thumbs are up. Back hand comes forward. Pendulum in the left arm. Bring it back. Right arm, send it back. Meet to the front. Press those palms together. Take flight to warrior three. Push off the back foot. Warrior three might be right here today or long. Nice job. Just balance on that foot. Float your foot back to crescent lunge. So set your foundation again, kind of tuck under with that left hip, feet are hip distance apart, reaching the arms up. Left hand to earth, wave open with your right. Hand comes down, step back to plank and move through your flow. Chaturanga, Dandasana, or just meet back in down dog. Nice. Great job. Left foot, split it, inhale. Knee to tricep, exhale. Split it. Knee to nose. One more time. Float your foot through as you exhale. Roll back through those shoulders, light through the fingertips, bring our back knee down, and then lift it up. Back knee glides down. I like to kind of push through my toes because we know that we're going to stand here. Roll back through the shoulders, hands to the thigh, or sweep the arms up. Exhale straight down. The reason I have you start to earth and then come up is because it sets our feet, our foundation for us. Nice job. Now meet at the very top of this. Press through the back heel. Some days it may touch, some days it may not. That's fine. A lot of strength through those legs as if you're scissoring them toward each other. Bend your front knee. Take flight to warrior three. Lift off. Really push through that back foot. Wherever your arms would like to be for your adventure today. Float your foot back. Feel your foundation. Press the palms together. Twist to your left. Thumbs are out. Shoulders are back. Sweep your left arm forward. Right arm pendulums. Now your left. Meet with the hands back into the heart. Right hand to earth. Left arm reaches up. Exhale, hand comes down. Step back to plank. Moving through your flow. Nice. Downward dog. Feet to hands. Roll up. Step those feet back into our Tadasana. Shake those shoulders out. We'll come through the same flow one more time, then add some more bells and whistles to it. Inhale, sweep up. Grab a drink if you like. Exhale, slice through. Set into chair. Stand. Bend your knees, we bow. Hands to shins, add a half lift. Breathe that in. Exhale, release the back of the neck. Step or hop back to plank. Moving through your chaturanga, upward facing. Yeah, that looks really strong. Nice job. Meet back, down dog. Right heel, split it. Point your toe if you want to be all fancy today. Right knee, right tricep. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, split it. Knee towards your nose. Exhale. Round that in. Use that take flight breath. Split. Knee towards your nose. Lightly float your right foot through. Looks good, looks good. Roll through the shoulders. Slight bend in the back knee. And now work our way up. So move through that root chakra, sacral, that solar plexus. Open up the heart. Press our palms together. Take flight, warrior 3. Left hip towards the earth. Stay on that balancing foot. Bring the knee through. Left hand comes behind the leg. Press that foot down. Reach your right arm up. We're going to stay here for right now. Open up the left hip. Bring it back. Press the heel back. Warrior 3. Float your foot back. Really light there. Set your foundation. Work your shoulders back. Slight bend. Press the palms together. Twist to your right. Thumbs up. Pendulum the hand in front of you. Left arm back. Bring it in front of you. Right arm. Meet with the hands in front of us to cactus. So lift the chest up. Straighten that back leg a little bit more. Bend the front knee a little bit more. Press the palms together. Open to Virabhadrasana 2. Fan those arms open. Bending the front knee. Wiggle our front toes so we're not squeezing the crap out of that mat. That looks really nice. Reverse triangle. Come back to warrior 2. Watch our front knee wherever the toes go. Yes, side angle. Maybe your elbow or hand to the thigh. Top arm can reach straight up or slice over by that ear, but keep this a chest opener. Looks good. Look to sky. Back to our warrior 2. Slice those arms out with strength. Gaze over your front hand with 2 more full breaths. Look behind you. Sometimes our arms are not flying level. I don't know why they do that. Arms up and over. This time, as you pivot the back foot, slice your right for that split dog. Bend your right knee. Left elbow to earth. Straighten your arms, right elbow to earth. Both arms long. Straightening the right leg, rotate right hip towards earth. As you exhale, right knee, right tricep. Split it. Knee to nose. One more time. Draw that knee towards your nose. Lift your hips up high. Float your right foot through. Begin to bend the back knee, and then let's lift it. Work your way up. Sweep that all the way up. Nice job. Go long here with that leg. And on the exhale, hands back to earth. Step back to plank. Chaturanga, Dandasana to upward or cobra. Down dog. Pedal it out. Left heel, split it, inhale. Knee towards your nose, exhale. Split it. Knee towards nose, exhale. Nice job. Hips stay super high here. One more time. Float your foot through. Really light. Set up that back leg, slight bend. Start to take that back knee down and up just a couple times to get your spacing. We're gonna meet you there, Mary. Now, as you bend the back knee, work your way up to a lunge. Set foundation. I can see everybody's feet here. I can't see everybody's feet on Zoom, but some of you are just like grabbing the shit out of that mat with your toes. So I have a really good angle right here. So lift your toes, use your bandhas in your feet. That looks really good. Press our palms now down together. Twist to your left. Thumbs are up. Shoulders are back. I know we want to hinge forward here. Keep our shoulders back. Pendulum the back arm forward. Other arm goes back. Bring it back to the front. One more time. And bring it back. Cactus arms. Lift and open the chest. Gaze forward. Press your palms together. Take flight, warrior 3. Draw the knee through. Hook behind that knee. Reach our left arm up so you have that counterbalance as you push down with the foot. Once you kind of catch that there, open the knee out, flex your foot, bring it back. Press to warrior 3. Float your foot back as you exhale. Meet with those arms lifted. Open to warrior 2. So again, now we get to fill up that mat with a lot of power, straightening that back leg. Check out your front knee. Your dogs are down for yoga today. Reverse triangle along with the front leg. Right hand can either be to the hip or slide that down. Look to the sky. On the exhale, come back to warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So press the pelvis down, side angle. Keep the chest open, elbow to the thigh or forearm. Top hand can reach straight up or slice over your ear. Back to warrior 2. Nice work. Look behind you. Now in front of you. Arms windmill up and over. Pivot through your back foot first. Hands come right beside your heel. Now split it. Bend the left knee. If you choose, right elbow to the mat. Keep your core strong. Keep that left leg really active too. Straightening the arms, left elbow to a mat. Straightening both arms. Go long with your left leg. Rotate the hip towards the mat. Wave to plank. Chaturanga upward. Meet back, down dog. Feet to hands. Hands to shins, half lift. Bow over the legs. Sway side to side. Catch your breath. Knees bend, roll up. Sweeping up. Hands to heart. Bless you, bless you. Stand in our Tadasana. Maybe close down your eyes for just a moment. Allow the body to shift to the right. Bring it back, and now other side. Bring it back. Just circle the right shoulder. Now other side. Both arms, big circles back. One more time. We're We're gonna meet at the top of this wave. Bend the knees, lift the chest. See if you can straighten the arms a little bit more while keeping the pelvis back. On the exhale, set back to chair. Now, with our chair, our feet can be hip distance, or you can walk your feet a little closer together, but push your assets back. Maybe arms in front of you, or send them up. Nice job. Before we run out of gas with our upper bodies, we can choose now into crow. If you're working on crow, just kind of work on your hand placement and come up to the toes. Same thing here, hands are on top of two jars. Try and imagine you're rotating those elbows back. Look up, look up. Then if you want, maybe just work on getting one foot up and then the other foot, but always look up. This way you don't plant your face onto the mat. Looks good, nice job. Feet come back to earth. Drape over your legs, rotate through your wrists. Hands to shins, half lift. Release your shoulders, release your neck. Step or hop back to plank. Body strong. We're kind of at the top of that mountain now. Now we're working our way back down, but with a lot of power. Chaturanga to upward facing cobra. Meet back in our downward dog. Take your time as you move through these. Feel everything. Looks good, looks good. Pedal through your feet. Nice job, nice job. Oh, I had to see what was on your mat. That's awesome. I was like, what the heck? Okay, right foot. I have a little shirt like that. We can match. Right foot splits. Inhale. Knee to tricep. Exhale. We're going to go 2 more with this. Inhale, sit it up. Exhale, keep your hips right with where they're at, but you just push through the toe a little bit. Inhale, split it. Float your foot all the way through as you exhale. Set your foundation, slight bend in the back knee, and now push through that front foot as you roll that up. That's where you get that strength there. Reach it up, cacti arms, open chest. Press the palms together. Right hand pendulum. Now our left. Right. Reach our arms up. Take flight, warrior 3. Plug into the energy, like your heels in a light socket, and reach those fingertips in front of you. Sweep the knee through. Hook behind the knee, right hand is up, so you have that counterbalance staying right here, or your pointer finger, middle finger, hook around your big toe. You can also use the wall. Extend the foot in front of you. Maybe open it to the outside. Bring it back. Warrior 3. Float your foot back, light. Yes. Sweep those arms up. Open to warrior 2. Reverse triangle. To 2. Side angle. Bend the front knee, bend the front knee. Now we can stay right here this morning or reach your left arm straight up. Send the right hand, it slices on the inside of your right foot. Left hand now comes behind your back. We can stay right here, or right hand reaches to the left at a wrap. Now, if your hands are hugging in between your crotch, that is not the right area. Okay. Well, it might be, but that's for another time. Roll back through the top shoulder, bend that front knee. You can do this. Release it, warrior 2. Nice. Shake out those shoulders. Arms come up and over. Split it. Bend your right knee, spiral open through the hip. If you choose this time, maybe both elbows to the mat. You can press down with your palms or turn the thumbs up. Rotate your right hip back towards the earth. Maybe you're working on a forearm stand. You can work on that now, or just focus on sending the foot up to meet the other leg. Now let's straighten, bring the foot to the floor so we're in forearm plank. Do not meet me here. Nice job. Come to our elbows. And how we check that spacing is right hand to left elbow, left to right. And then I like to interlace my fingertips and hide my pinky. There you go. Booty down, so we're not a dolphin. Yes. Shift forward and then back. Instead of letting your chest sink towards the earth, I'd love to see your back expand, because the minute you did that, and you try and hug your elbows toward each other, the hips lift. Knees to the mat, to Sphinx. Roll back through your shoulders. Kind of slither like a snake. Oh yes, my snake pants, I forgot. Gaze over right shoulder. Bring it back. Some of you guys have seen Sam, my snake, the giant blue one I used to keep in the closet. It's like 12 feet, 16 feet long. Well, I gave it to the neighbors, and oh my gosh, it was so funny. It took like 6 of the little kids to carry it down the street. I wish I would have videoed that. They were so proud. Their mom's like, oh, thanks. I was like, well, I have a drum set in there too, so get ready. Exhale, melt down. Press back, plank, down dog. Spend about 5 full breaths here. You can choose to stay here in our down dog or maybe child's pose. Maybe bend the knees a little bit more, and tailbone up a little higher. Charge up through those triceps here. Going back to downward dog. Left heel, split it, inhale. Knee towards your nose, exhale. And again, inhale, split. Knee to nose. One more. As you look at your hands, push through the back toe. Float your left foot through. That's it, nice job. Roll back through the shoulders, slight bend in the back knee, work your way up. Cacti arms, open chest. Press the palms together. Pendulum as you reach your arms out, left arm. And now right, doesn't matter. Other arm. Now plug into that energy. Charlie's Angels Mudra. Lift the chest. And see if you can continue to hug your biceps around your ears. Push off to Warrior 3. Bring your knee through. Hook behind it. Push that down, flex the foot, reach your opposite arm up. Maybe pointer finger middle, hook around your big toe. Push the big toe into that hook. Open it if you feel ready. Bring it back. Float to Warrior 3. Lightly place your foot back, reaching both arms up. Open to Warrior 2. Shoulders right above the hips, reverse triangle. Warrior 2. Shoulders are back. Side angle, so we want to press down like somebody would stand here. Elbow maybe. Top arm comes up, sliced by the ear. Straightening that back leg though, as much as you can. Fill up the mat. We can stay here or reach the right arm behind you. Left hand slices on the inside of your left calf, and then left arm comes under and it might find the right hand. But roll back through the shoulders, gaze up. Bend the front knee more. That's it, sir. Nice job. Wiggle the toes. Release it. Warrior 2. Arms come up and over. Split dog. Bend your left knee. Flex your left foot. That keeps that knee protected. Both elbows to mat. Rotate your left hip towards the mat. That leg can go straight if you'd rather. You can hide your pinky. Work on your forearm stand if you choose. Glide your way to forearm plank. Let me curl it out a little bit there. Expand through the back, lift the hips, let them float. Knees to mat, sphinx, open up your chest. Gaze over your right shoulder, let the hip come up. Other side. Now together, let's meet all the way down. Stack your forearms, bend your knees, windshield wiper your feet side to side. Flex your feet. Look the other way. Straightening the legs. Press back to child's pose. Rock through the hips. Flip our palms up and open to receive. You can stay right here, or maybe if you're working on your headstand today, walk your knees in, tailbone comes up. And if you're going to do headstand with me, we do it on our forearms, and you kind of start out with the bottom of the palm, and then you find the center of your crown here. So if you're working on your headstand, if you want me to spot you or something, or just stay in child's pose, up to you. Elbows in a little closer, Kath. A little closer. Bring them in, bring them in, bring them in. I'd fist your hands if I were you, but and if you are in your headstand, allow the feet to float back down. Reach your hands out in front of you. Meet me back in Adho Mukha Shavasana, down dog. We're going to move through pigeon next. Pedal it out. Yes, grab a drink. Right foot split it on the inhale. Right knee, right tricep. Now hover here. Make a box. Right knee, right wrist, left tricep. Right wrist, box, box. Right knee on the outside of right wrist. I don't care where the foot is, but toe, knee back, though, your left side. Lift with the chest, rock through the hips a little bit. Look behind you because that left leg wants to kind of escape all the time. Lift with your chest, bow to earth in 3. And now move into your pigeon. If this bothers the knee at all, we know we can lay on our back and cross your right ankle over the left thigh. Ooh, yeah. Shake out your hips a little bit. Find your way back in downward dog. Nice job. And the leg that you just had in the front, I think was the right. So let's circle that right knee. Keeping the knee bent. Circle the hip. Reverse your circle. 2. Nice. switch it to the other side. Left foot, split it, inhale. Knee to tricep, exhale. Hover here, left wrist, right wrist, tricep, tricep, wrist, wrist, tricep, tricep. Now slide your left knee on the outside of your left wrist. Oops, I gotta move forward a little bit. Now toe knee back. Rock through your hips, lift. So we want to rotate the right hip towards the mat. That takes time though, so don't force it. Look over your left shoulder. Bring that back. Now you're right. 3 waves. And hinge forward. Release. As you allow that left hip to be a little heavier here. Relax your back foot. Press through your back toe, work our way up, roll into your left glute, and then sweep your right foot out in front of you. Right knee on top of your left ankle, not any higher or lower. We're gonna work into fire log. So this sets you up, your bottom leg. Now, if you'd like to set up on a block, sometimes that would feel nicer here if you have a towel. Lift with your chest, hinge forward. Draw the belly towards your quad. We're warm, so we're going to take advantage of that. Point flex your foot. Yeah, you got it. Nice job. Come up just maybe even halfway, or come up. Slice your left hand on the outside, reaching towards your little toe. And then allow your upper body to relax. There you go. And then maybe if you feel supported here, reach your right arm behind you or stay with where you're at. Engage Mula Bandha and then roll that up. Swoop up. Bring those hands now into the heart. So I'd really love to see you stay sitting dynamic with the chest open. Glide your right knee in. Left hand, again, slices over, but we turn the thumb down this time, hooking onto the outside of your foot. So yes, draw the right knee in. So maybe we stay here the whole time. That's fantastic. Or you can straighten the leg a little bit more. But if you start to straighten it and we start to collapse, then bend the knee, stay tall. Reach your right arm out and let's pull this open in 3. As you maybe straighten the leg a little bit more, reach right hand forward, pull that bow and arrow back. One more time. Pull that bow and arrow back, lift chest. Bring your right hand behind you down to the mat and now look in front of you. Keeping a slight bend, cross this knee over, or foot over, yeah. Wow, wow. Bring that back. Now, this knee, just bend it and stack your heel in front of the other knee. So this is a variation of fire log. So right heel, I'd like us to rock, feel the hips kind of release and open. Now we can stay right here or stack your left ankle on top of the right knee. I'll turn a little bit more as you keep your feet flexed. When I first started doing this, my knee was like, ooh, what? So work with a pillow here, or maybe practice even just sitting up on a block feels better. Another option is just to keep your foot, because we want that triangle here. Well, anyway, You see the triangle? A little baby triangle. Rock out through the hips, reach it up, and now bring the hands into the heart. Kind of put some heat here, and then we'll put that fire out as you exhale. Roll and work your way back up. Keep your feet active. That protects those knees. Reach up, and now hands into the heart. Scoop up your top knee and then slide that over. So stamp that foot down. Now your butt cheek's going to come up, so rock that down. Hug the right knee, shoulders down. Then when you feel ready, maybe look over your back shoulder. And rock a little bit. And now as you face back to the front, yogi's choice, we can straighten the left leg and then stack your right knee on top of it for cow face posture, or keep the knees like magnetized. And again, it's going to help if you're sitting on something to get the hips a little higher. Roll back through the shoulders, either keeping that front leg straight or stack them. Not a competition, so maybe massage the feet a little bit. Reach your arms up, look to the thumbs, draw the hands now into the heart. Left arm comes up, so the opposite of whatever knee is in the front. Pat yourself upon the back, and then walk your bottom hand up to meet the top. Lift the chin. Move through the hips. We can hinge forward or stay right with where you're at. All good. Bring it back up. Release your left arm. Sweep your right arm up. Let that go. Other side. And let that go. Let's try the magic today. I'll tell you the right direction to go. If you have one leg straight, just stay with where you're at. If you're in a wrap, though, bring your hands to your left. This is my left. Okay, left. Come up to the ball of your feet and then just walk it to the other side. Yeah. Sometimes that works, sometimes it does not. Left leg is long, right ankle underneath the left knee. Flex your feet. So let's sit for the other side. Sit bones. Inhale, hinge forward, drawing the belly towards the quad. And let's gaze up a little bit. Maybe point flex your foot. Come up about halfway and then reach right arm up and slice it on the outside of your ankle. Left arm can go behind you. Roll it up. Reach that up. Now hands into the heart. As you exhale, kind of release those shoulders. Slide your, hook behind the left knee. Forgot. Right arm comes up, thumb turns down, hook onto that. Think about if you keep a boot right here, a lot of times we kind of just overstretch our ankles and stuff like this because we want to make a certain shape. So right hand comes on the top of the left foot, hug that in, and then you can go along with it a little bit. And now peel open through the shoulder, left arm long. Reach our back arm to the front, pull this open. A couple more. I'll stay right here. Left hand comes behind you, gaze in front of you. Keep the quad active, slice the foot over. Bring it back. Smile really big here. It's like, ah. And now the heel in front of your other foot that hasn't really got to move or party. So rock this out a little bit. Flex your feet. Shoulder blades back and down. And we can stay, again, right here because this is fire log. Or you can stack your ankle on top of the knee. My feet flexed. A little different. Draw the hands into the heart. Inhale. Now hinge forward, exhale. Find your way back up and draw that in on the exhale. Nice job. Roll through the shoulders, hug the left knee in, stamp your foot down, and your butt cheek's going to come up, so let that drop. Squeeze that right knee in, draw the shoulders back and down, then look behind you when you're ready. Gaze in front of you, draw the chin towards the front shoulder. And now we'll release that. Nice. So here is where we can straighten the right leg, stack the left knee on top of it. Roll through the shoulders, roll through the hips. The same posture, you can stay right here or slide your right foot in. Rock and roll, sit bones grounded. Whatever knee that we have on the top, we take the opposite up, pat yourself on the back, lift the chin, and walk your bottom hand up. This is where it's nice to have a bigger mat because your ankles, the floor is kind of hard. Lift the chin. You can always hinge forward. Let's bring that back up. Release your right arm to earth, sweep your left arm over. Bring that back, and now other side. And bring that back. Roll back and down through your shoulders. Sweep the arms up. Hands to heart. Exhale. Shake out those legs in front of you. Nice job. Kind of scooch to the middle of the mat if you're not there already. Bend your knees, and let's begin to melt back as you exhale. Slowly melt back. Hug both knees into your chest. Make a tiny little ball and rock from side to side. Nice job. Hands on top of your knees, and let's individually rotate our hips and our knees outward. Big rotation. What's your first name? Chen? Yeah. Gotcha. And happy baby. Peace fingers hook around your big toe. Draw the knees towards your armpits. Here's where, if you'd like me to tell you if your leggings are see-through, I'm happy to. I've got some bright lights up here. Awesome. Now, right foot to earth and then our left. Open up your chest. Move our feet further than hip distance. Bend the knees. Tick-tock our knees from side to side. Allow our knees to stay to the right and let them be heavy. If you want, stack your right foot on the outside, on top of your left thigh. If you want a little bit more, then reach your arms over your head. Other foot, your right one on top of the left. Yep, you got it. Release that, come back to center, and then just move your knees to the other side. Feet further than hip distance. Shake out your hips, reach your arms over your head, and outside foot stacks on top of the thigh, if you choose. Release. Let's move back to center. If there's a posture today that you'd like to do that we have not done, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, let's enter into final relaxation into Shavasana. Start out by really softening those feet, your legs, your hips. Turn our thumbs out and open to receive. Shoulders become heavier. Smooth out the neck. Draw your chin towards your chest. Place the tongue at the bottom of the mouth and soften. We are here in Shavasana today, and let us think about our spine and right in the center of the chest with our heart. Imagine this really fantastic emerald green light of self-love. It's a constant choice. It's not a magical feeling that appears to you one day. It's a commitment to your boundaries, your well-being, your mental and emotional health, and your body. I am love, you are love, and together we are love. Deep breath in through the nose, please. And now open up your jaw. When you get ready to exhale, empty it out. Hug in your right knee and then your left, slowly. Rock your hips a little bit side to side. Give yourself a really awesome hug. Please roll to your right in fetal posture. And now using your upper body, let us press up into easy seated. Slowly take your time. Let's just take the shoulders up by the ears and let them drop down. Sweep both arms up and draw the hands into the front of the sternum, smooth out the back of the neck. And I'd like you to come back to your intention that you set today before practice. Your own personal I am. Your armor, your shield, strength, power, ease, confidence. Sweep your arms straight up. Again, plug into the energy of the sky through the roots. And on the exhale, let the fingertips float down. Inhale, reach out. And draw now the hands back into the heart. And may the light that moves within me move within all of you with strength and gratitude. Have a spectacular Saturday, and thank you so damn much for being here today. Namaste.